Hi everybody, I'm doing two videos today. Two videos in one. No. Anyway, I just finished the last one. The reason I wanted to get to that one is because Abraham Lincoln came to me. So that was kind of cool. So be sure to check that one out. Fred Trump too. The son Fred Trump came to me. Okay, so we have questions. Now listen, I looked and I looked and I looked. You guys told me you wanted me to read on this young man who died of a stroke, who apparently had a video or something. He was young, though, when he died. And I couldn't find his name. I could see his face. Please send it to me again. And I promise you I'll look this week to see if I could pick him up. But he died of a stroke. And it was weird because I was trying to do a search on my iPhone, and I brought up stroke young, and they're saying that a lot of people with the COVID who have had the COVID are dying with strokes, young people. So just FYI. Yeah, because when you guys asked me about him, I didn't feel anything untoward. Like I didn't feel like he was murdered or anything like that. But yeah, it was very tragic. Anyway, welcome. As you know, I talk to guides. I have these energy forms that are around me, and this man in particular, was the one who told me that I had to do a YouTube video. And I argued with him for a minute. I said, why? I don't want to have to get up and brush my hair. He said, Linda, you will help calm people down. So thank you guys, because now I have 34.4 viewers, and it's like 34.4 thousand viewers, and I'm like, damn, I remember thinking I'd be lucky to have 100, 200. But thank you guys so much. It's been a great honor to be able to do this with y'all. And don't forget, Sterling will be here tomorrow at noon. No, at 10, but it doesn't matter because I have to upload it. Very easy to upload his because I do it through the main computer. So anyway, we have a lot to talk about. Okay, but thank you guys. Thank you for everything. And also, God bless Regis Philman, who died today at the age of 88. Okay, so you guys sent me a bunch of questions. Thank you. Next week, it's already going to be August. Oh my God. Hey, do you remember Tony Fields when she said, this is how I diet? Do my fingers look thinner? I loved her. Anyway, but don't forget, we do the basket. Put your name in the basket. So I'm doing probably next weekend, same time. I'm going to be doing just picking two free 30-minute. It's $110 value. Okay, here we go. So people want to know about Cohen. Someone wrote to me and said, I asked you about hurricanes in Texas, but you never answered. Sure enough, no, I answered. I've been telling you guys for a couple of years about hurricanes. And I remember you guys, I've been telling you, fasten your seatbelt. And as you know, in that video that I posted, I said, there's a virus coming, and I felt like hurricanes, and I feel like earthquakes. By the way, ears ringing yesterday, FYI. So, you know, I just get the feel. My guides are the ones that help me, you know, take it or leave it. It's my own personal connection. Anyway, I use the cards to kind of help me get to the details. Okay, so Cohen is out, okay? He's home. Yay! I just want to see how pissed off he is. Do you know he was willing to sign whatever when they went in there and then they questioned, like, why are you doing this? And they said, fine, you're going to question, you can go to jail. But he was like willing to sign whatever, which means he wouldn't have been able to do the book. But they tried to be assholes, and boy, did that. Boom. Boom. Catapulted right up against them. Bada bing, bada boom. So Cohen's going to write the book, I'm telling you right now. Now, I have another video I did that I'll release today also. But if y'all saw it or will see it, I actually saw and felt and heard Abraham Lincoln. So he's wanting everybody to know that this is finished. This is done. So even though we're all excited about Cohen's book and we're excited about this, by the way, I finished Mary Trump's book. Very good. But anyway, he just wants you to know it's done. Like, more stuff's going to come out, but it's done. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Cohen, how you doing, my friend? He was shook up. I can feel him being shook up. Oh, now he's pissed. Thank you very much. There's a man that's helping him, a man standing there saying, hey, dude, he's got the sun. Here comes the sun. So he's going to write something that's going to blow everybody out of the water, okay? He will tell the truth and justice will be served. Whoa, I just got a flash too, you guys. Look at this. Whatever he releases will be something they use against Trump when Trump is out of office. Because it's like, by the time the book comes out, it's too soon. But remember I told you they're going to be waiting for Trump to no longer be president, and they're throwing subpoenas on him. Boom, 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 boom. And he's like, I don't need you guys. I'm out of here. And I actually see Cohen having to testify. And I see Mueller having to testify. I see Mueller coming back to talk. Now, we haven't heard anything else about Lindsey Graham asking him to come. He don't trust them. He don't trust them. He do not trust them. Okay, so Cohen's got, justice will be served. Justice will be served. Okay. Now, you guys really want to know about Trump's private military, which is Barr's military. And it's that guy, Betsy DeVos's Prince. He's part of this. They all want to be big time, think they're all that, hurting women and vets. You know, that's a bad visual. Remember, we were just talking, my friend Dan told me that story about the president when the World War I vets came up and said, we're not going to leave the White House until you guys give us what was due to us. And he sent in the military and the police, and they were beating these World War I vets. Bad visual. This particular, I can't think of who, was it Hoover? He lost by so much. Because it wasn't, I think it was Hoover, because then, in fact, what's his face knew he was going to win after that incident, Roosevelt. Yeah, it's a bad visual, you guys. I guess they think Law and Order is turning people on, but it's not. He's losing. Okay. Trump's private military. Can you give us some more information on them? I will tell you, by the way, just to go back real quick, Trump will be indicted. There will be indictments coming in. My thing is, does he end up, let's take a look at that. After this, let's take a look at that. Will he take off? Will he go to another country? Okay. Trump's private military, who are they? Somebody just said energetically, wannabes. Trump's private military, who are they? They're talking about sending federal, thousands of them. But I almost felt like, this is what I saw. I'll just tell you what I saw. Maybe I'm wishing for it, okay? But I saw them turning their backs, like deciding, nah, we're not going to hurt these people. These are American citizens. We're not going to do it. I don't know why I saw that, but I saw them turning their backs. These guys are wannabes. These guys are kind of hand-chosen. Feel like that kind of supremacist kind of energy. Like they think anybody that would protest is a libtard. I told you guys in my last video too, I'm telling you, I realized that I used to get hit back in the days I would follow Trump. Just because I would always say, what are you, crazy? And people would write, all his other people would write, you know, you're this, you're that, you're a libtard. And then for a while there, I noticed that anytime I put some scathing remark, I'd get no reply from any of his crazies. And I realized later it's because he put me on mute. Anybody that disagrees with him, he puts on mute. Because I see him looking at his Twitter, but he's only seeing the ones that say, Hail Caesar. So yeah, he's looking at that and he thinks he's all that in a cup of tea. Anyway, okay, so the question was, this is Barr. This is Barr, and they're paying him some money. And the truth will be told, you guys, but look at this, the tower. I get a feeling this might turn ugly. I get a feeling, because then what happens is, look at this. The angel of light and mercy, we're on our horses walking away, and the sun is shining. This could even be the election. It's like, this was a bad move on their part. I don't know why they thought this was, you know, something special. Because it's, like I said, what my friend said, when they were beating up World War I vets, the visual was no good. When they were hurting people on the bridge that John Lewis went over, and America saw it, that's when it turned. That's when they said, no, no, no. So something else is getting ready to happen, okay? It's ugly. But we're like even more shocked than we already are. But the outcome after that is, yeah, done. See ya. But this is more private. This is more personal based. I'm telling you, he may think he can send in the cray-crays, but I see men turning their backs, literally saying, no, I'm not going to go there. Because you remember how some great policemen would even get on their knees. There's some wonderful police officers out there, you guys. And the whole thing with police officers is getting ready to change because a lot of them were afraid to speak up when they knew they had brothers or sisters that were energetically not doing the right work. So, okay. Now, we were going to ask something. Okay, so will Trump be indicted? And I was going to ask something about that while he's in office. Let's go ahead and ask that. Tell us some more about Trump's indictments. Tell us some more about Trump's indictments. I'm telling you, he's going, you guys. We can read till I'm blue in the face. He's going, he's going, he's going. He'll probably take some chocolate cake. There's a big case coming up involving a woman. I wonder if it's that woman that has his DNA. Oh, people are after him for money. Money. He's going to try. Oh my God, you guys. He's trying to sneak off and he's trying to rip us off even more. So he's doing something that's illegal, like we don't know. But it's even more, it's even bigger. You know how we're all screaming and yelling that he's spending more money than anybody on, I don't know, I got an itch up there. Spending more money than anybody on golf. And yet nobody does nothing because his cohorts say nothing. It's more than that. There's something underhanded, sneaky, demonous. Oh yeah, he's going to have to end up with a fight. The angel of light and mercy. Look at this. Yeah, he's, God, he has no clue. He really thinks he can get away. That's another reason he wants to stay in office is because of money. He wants to be able to keep stealing money. He wants to be able to keep charging taxpayers an arm and a leg for his golf people. So the Secret Service has to pay. I'm going to tell you, it'll be interesting how it all changes on a dime. How the Secret Service, how the FBI, how everybody, the CIA, they're all like, yeah, well. And also, they know who the ones were that were willing to sacrifice their well-being for him. So a lot of changes, a lot of shifting, a lot of pushing out. Okay. So somebody asked, I wrote this down. I was just writing down here what you guys asked me. Will Trump be convicted for crimes so he cannot run in 2024? Absolutely. Trump will not run in 2024. I can guarantee it. And I don't see his son or his daughter being able to run either. This is a shakeup. There's some real underhanded stuff that's going to come out. And even about Putin, that's ugly. It's going to be so bad, you guys. You think it stinks now? Get ready. It's going to be really ugly. There's people who are going to show where the bodies are buried. It's not about death. It's just about stealing. It's stealing. It's his thing with Putin, his underhandedness with Putin. Okay, so this is funny. Why did they have Trump do that test? And you know what I was thinking, you guys? You know how he was over there bragging about, damn, they were saying that I'm, wow, nobody else has done that. Doesn't that remind you how you talk to a child? Oh, wonderful, sweetie, that's fantastic. Who talks to the President of the United States like that? A grown man taking a test. You don't go, oh, wow, you said bird, tree, this. Oh, my God, you're just magnificent. I think they placated him just to get him in there. I think his family was worried, is what I think. And I heard he didn't finish the test. When it was getting difficult, he said he had enough. Why did they have Trump do the test? 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 I just see all these men huddled, and they're all talking amongst themselves. They're all talking. The king isn't well, okay? So they're looking at him like something's wrong with him. They're looking at him like he's very combative. He's saying things that he shouldn't. He's doing some things that are probably illegal that we haven't even got wind of yet. There's some more stuff coming out. I think it's because of Lindsey Graham and that Johnson guy. But I feel they're going to try to bring up some stuff that's crap, and it's crap. And it's going to just be a nothing burger like everything else. He's going to keep throwing things at it, and he's hoping, except with his own people, because they're not going to go away from Joe. I'm telling you, people want some peace. They don't want this drama anymore. So why did they have him do this? Because they thought he was sick. They were worried. They think something's wrong with him. They also know some justice is coming for him. So maybe I think he might even be, whoa, okay, I just saw something. You know how I get when I get the heebie-jeebies. He has been releasing real top secretive stuff to Putin. Doesn't even care. He's telling him stuff he shouldn't. So I see people talking, whispering. Is this man losing his mind? What the hell is going on here? So they're even hoping that he's like not with it so they can say, well, he wasn't with it. Do you see what I'm saying? It feels like they know he's going in for the fall. They're not telling him that. But they may say, well, actually, at the end of the day, he was really not well. Because that's what he'll try to play when all these subpoenas come up. Oh, they're gonna get rid of his money. Okay, so that was a lovely picture. And then I want to look at that Ron Johnson. And they kissed his butt, and they're telling Ron, too, good job, buddy. But it's like people are just changing. I can see the energy, even with the staunch Republicans thinking, we're going to lose our seat because of this guy. Ron Johnson. Ron Johnson, what's going to happen to you? What's going to happen to Ron Johnson? Good news. He's got the 9 of Cups, which means wishes come true. Oh, he's getting paid for this. Woo! Oh, he's going to have to defend himself. Not going to work out the way he thought. Not going to work out the way he thought. He might even be in trouble as far as prison or something. That's weird. I wonder what he did. Oh, they're going to... Listen, January 20th, we're diving in. There's a lot of people going down. Okay, and that Yoho guy, Yoho, it's off to prison he goes. That guy that made those nasty remarks, he's not running again, so... But this guy, Johnson, is in trouble. See, anybody that stood up for Trump is in trouble. Okay, now, y'all were asking about, are we going to get another check? But, you know, the Republicans couldn't be bothered. And I told you guys that when this rent stuff comes up, it's devastating people. This thing is devastating people. And there's a lot of unrest because of it. And energetically, I see a lot of, even the stock market, I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be as bad as 2008, but I'm telling you, just batten down the hatch. It just feels like people are just struggling to survive. They just want to survive. So a lot of us will have to move in with our folks, stuff like that. Don't forget, Biden's going to immediately start doing something that you can hire people. Just hiring a lot of people. Will another check come? They're hearing from their constituents, yet they're deaf. They don't want to do the $600, I can tell you that, because they're thinking that's why some place was complaining, I think in, I don't know what state, not a blue state. Oh, well, we can't get people to work for us as busy as we are because they're getting that good money from unemployment. But instead of thinking of it like that, maybe you should start helping these businesses pay better. So people will, you know, because you're busting your buns and you're not even being able to make a living. Hello, which one do I choose? The not making a living or making a living? So... Okay. Will everybody get another check? Yes or no? Just give me the straight up answer. That's what we want to know. Oh, yeah. 9 of coins. It's like they take their time. See, it's like they're digging a hole and jumping in. They're just ruining themselves. They're fools. And they might not even start coming out till September. That's a day late and $1 short, my guy. Look at this. People are just like, oh my God. It will come, but it's just like people are going, thanks. But what a bunch of idiots. Holy cow. You know, there's a lot. I wish I could tell you, oh, sunshine lollipops. And the Democrats are busting their buns trying to say, wake up, you guys. These people need help, but they're not going to listen. So this is another dig in the grave for them because they're not taking care of their own constituents. Okay, now. I don't care what anybody says. He is going to lose. He's going to lose by a landslide. Sure, he can act out. He can do what he wants, but the bottom line is he's out of there. Okay, blue holes in the ocean. They were talking about blue holes in the ocean. I haven't seen that yet, but are they other UFO forms? Yes, absolutely 100% guaranteed. And there's a lot of things I've seen. I haven't personally seen it. I know a lot of people who actually saw satellites coming out from the ocean. There's actually like underneath, deep down in the waters, you know, like a city or something. That's what I see. Like that great movie with Ed Harris and that real pretty lady. She's an actress. It starts with an M. Anyway, they did this great movie about, you know, going down into the ocean and he met those people. I think that's for real. I'm not thinking it's bull. I think that there's energy forms living, extraterrestrials living underneath in the ocean. Because trust me, they're around not to destroy us. They're around to try to help us take care of ourselves. All right, I'll just tell you what I heard. And they will be coming soon, even more so. They're coming to certain people that vibrationally can handle their energy, but there's more stuff coming up that they will be seeing, so to speak. So there was a fire at the Arizona Democratic Party headquarters. Was this something that was deliberately set? There was a fire at Arizona Democratic Party headquarters. Was this deliberately, was this arson? There's good news, so they must get another place. It's Arizona, so even if it's arson, they're not going to pick up anybody. Justice will be served. It feels like it could very possibly be something that was set, but they're not able to figure it out probably until Trump's out of office. So, okay. All right. So now, Melania Trump, what's your connection to Epstein and Maxwell? And I've often felt she was connected to, I think Epstein is the reason that he met Melania. And so, and remember, Epstein and Trump didn't talk anymore together because Epstein was doing something with his daughter. Not sleeping with her, just I think he was taking photos of her or something that upset Trump. Connection with Melania. Mary Trump talks about her in her book, Meeting Melania, and she's basically a woman of no words. Yes, she knows of them. She's around. There's something with her and them that's there, but it's on the outskirts, so it's not like they can come up with something and throw it at her. And Trump had a relationship too, but his is pretty old too. Other stuff's coming up with Trump. It's pretty ugly, but money related and with other things. Okay, now. God, I got so many questions. Let's just look real quick. A lot of you guys have asked me, will Michele Obama be VP? And I've always never picked her up, but let's double check. Maybe I'm wrong. Will Michele Obama be VP? Biden's, I think he'd like her, but I feel like she's saying no. Will Michele Obama be Biden's VP? Yes or no? They'd love to have her. No. Nope. Nope. Negative. Nope. She's just trying to take care of her own life and her own family. Nope. All the money in the world, she wouldn't do it. Okay, now. Okay, what's the other question? So I told you guys that the young are dying of strokes, etc., and I think I've already covered this, that they're finding out that the virus has some connection to young people having strokes. Will there ever be a cure for diabetes? Will there ever be a cure? Yes or no? Will there ever be a cure? Yes or no? Let's take a look, see. 9 of coins, so a lot of heartache with diabetes. Even that type 2, you know, it's really hurting people badly. Yes, there will be a cure. It's not for some years away, but there will be a cure. It almost feels like an implant of some sort. I don't think it's a pill. It feels like an implant. And it does better for some than others, but it definitely, there will be a cure. The whole card is there. There's people on the other side, deceased scientists and doctors that are going to help us. Okay, see, because the medical world is right in there. Okay, so now last question, because I'm at my 30 minutes. Let's ask about Barr. He's supposed to appear on the 28th. Today's the 25th. Barr. Barr. What's happening with you? He's got a bunch of yes men around him. He's got a bunch of yes men. If he comes to a full stop, their heads will go all the way up his rear. And he's got all his children working there. I see him talking to people, and I see them giving him information and laying out the truth. And it's like, he's going to know beyond a reasonable doubt that Trump's a goner. Is he going to show up on the 28th? Is he going to show up on the 28th? He might try to postpone it, idiot. Yes, he'll show up. Because we're all happy that he's there. Here's Pelosi. You know, Barr's in trouble, you guys. Barr is going to give us an illusion. He's going to throw smoke out. He's going to do glitter. He's going to try to talk sideways. And I see some very smart people like Kamala Harris saying, dude, blah, blah, blah. So he has a bit, remember I told you guys, his cards have not been good. But he will not come forward and he will not tell the truth. That I can tell you. And it's no book later that he'll write. He always thinks he's right and the rest of us are wrong. Him and Trump are 2 peas in the pod. So very sorry about that. Okay, you guys. You take care. I'll see you mañana with Sterling. Ciao.